play the flute. I feel happy because it makes a loud sound, and we exercise because we stretch a lot. I play clarinet, and once I play for a long time, I get dizzy. I learn a lot of stuff to sing. They teach me how to play the clarinet. I play the violin, and sometimes when I play it, I get kind of nervous, but other times I enjoy it. I get happy, I don't know.
I play the trombone, and I feel really good when I play it. And I don't really think about what's happening on somewhere else. I just play it.
I play the violin, and I feel happy and nervous and excited when I play the violin. I play trombone, and when I play the trombone, I feel like I love to play it. It's just so much fun.
Launched in January 2013, the Young Musician Initiative is a dynamic outreach arm of the New Mexico Philharmonic. Modeled after the Venezuelan Youth Orchestra program, commonly known as El Sistema, the initiative's mission is to strengthen communities, support schools and families, and build life skills through music education and performance.
So many things are special about YMI, and I've known it almost from the beginning that this was going to be completely unlike any other experience I'd had.
The whole concept of music as a community, music as a teaching concept for living in the world that we have created as humans, and in a respectful, positive way. It is such a special thing.
YMI is more about the student and the person and less about the musician. We are teaching young people how to be more grown up, more self-directed, more confident, things like that.
The thing that's special to me about YMI is that these kids have a deep sense of community. If they get sick, they all pull together and send in cards, or when they come back, they give them hugs.
YMI is extremely special just in itself. It offers students this opportunity that they wouldn't otherwise get. So they're seeing the same teacher every day. You're actually building relationships with the students that go deeper than your private lessons or your even other music teachers.
With YMI, we have the teachers go out to recess with the kids, and so we have a lot of time to actually bond with the kids and create really great relationships that help us in class, because we can sort of tie that to recess time, and it helps us influence behavior.
My child's been involved with YMI since the fall of 2014. They're more involved. I feel they give my child the direction and a different curricular than other after-school programs. My child has changed with YMI because he's grown more. There's more insight and perspective rather than kind of just, seeing what it is. He's more involved with things and how they work and direction. He follows direction better.
What I think that YMI does well for kids, it helps them with their whole overall organization, in their lives, because now they're, like I said, like my granddaughter, she's focused.
We use the musical ensemble as a metaphor for society. It's a key El Sistema philosophy that the process of creating musical harmony together as a group then creates and spreads harmony through families and communities. And we see it every day with our students. They're becoming more responsible, more empathetic. They really enjoy helping each other. It's a beautiful thing. YMI provides intensive musical training and academic support completely free of charge to the participants. Even more, we're building character in ways that last a lifetime. Classroom teachers tell us that our students are showing an increased ability to cooperate with others. Parents tell us their children are more focused and disciplined. And we're tracking impressive grade improvements in our young musicians as well. It's not an exaggeration to say that this program has life-changing benefits. If I had to sum it all up in one word, it would be transformative.
Really, all of my flute students have made lasting impressions on me because I've watched them grow and change their personalities throughout this program and really mature and show a lot of responsibility for their instruments and for everything that they're doing with the organization, with YMI, and in their social settings as well as in their school settings too.
We have the opportunity to be real trailblazers in the United States at large, and also here in Albuquerque, with working with this community and hopefully someday with so many other communities around Albuquerque. And it's so nice to have that freedom to be able to do music, but also bring it into a different context with the communal relationships that we're creating with the students. The amount of time we spend with these kids it's grueling for them. I understand that. It's a long school day and then they commit to being here for 2.5 more hours. But that is one of the things that makes this program so incredible and so unique and so special, is that we get to have them, we get to borrow these musicians for such a long period of time, 10 hours over the course of a week. Whether it's working with them on singing or on playing their instrument or being in a larger group like an orchestra that most kids this age haven't gotten the chance to experience. So just that amount of time that we get to spend with them and really work with them and help mold them into these amazing people that are coming out the other side of the program. I know for so many of our families at YMI that the cost would have been one of the biggest factors in making a decision like this, and so it's an incredible opportunity we have to be able to reach out to them with something that they might never have gotten to experience in their lives. I think it's also really special that not only do they learn an instrument, which you can go to an individual instrument lesson with a private teacher, and that's one thing, and that's great and wonderful in its own right, but we go the step further of having them play together in an orchestra, almost just like the big boys and girls, almost just like the grown-ups do. We've got almost all of the same instruments that they would see, and they get to bring that together and experience what it's like to begin to work together on a totally different level. I mean, a group project in school is one thing, but working together with an orchestra is completely different. And again, there are two sides to that. They get to learn the musical side of it, but they also get to learn relational skills, being nice to your neighbors and getting along with people and listening to other people's opinions and having respect for each other. And there are just so many little life lessons that are just kind of dropped in on us every day. Some of them I don't even see coming, and then all of a sudden there's a teaching opportunity with a missed note in orchestra. And there are just so many special little moments that make this program so incredible.
What's special about YMI is because a lot of these kids that we're working with aren't really exposed to classical music and understanding music theory at such an early age. And so being able to have these kids get experience with listening to classical music, and especially being able to go to New Mexico Philharmonic concerts, I think that's a really great experience for them, because they've never really heard it, or I don't know, it's an introduction that's really great for the kids.
What is so special about YMI? I know personally it gives me a chance to share my love of music, but to share my love of the community of music, and to be able to find a group of children to work with who are building a sense of community and building a sense of being part of something bigger than them.
There's something about music that we all who have studied music know. It lights up your entire brain, so I think everyone who learns music adds to the entire universe in a way. So a music community is a positive thing in itself, but learning to exist within that community and then going out into the world, we're sending out a great deal of positivity and hope and expanding consciousness.
If I were to describe the Young Musician Initiative in one word, I would say belonging.
Inspirational. The Young Musician Initiative is inspirational.
Thoughtful, I guess would be one word.
The one word that comes to mind when I think of the Young Musician Initiative is it's priceless. I can't imagine my life or Albuquerque without it.
For more information or to find out how you can help YIMI impact the lives of young people in New Mexico, visit youngmusicianinitiative.com.